else I saw? They was talking about Ice Cube versus Biggie, but I don't think that's a good, a good matchup. Like,
I'm biased.
Yeah. Who would you choose out of them two? Because I know you don't fuck with neither one of them.
Exactly. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't. Not like that though. I fuck with Cube. I don't get me twisted. I fuck with,
you
but
don't like heavy. You're not a big fan. You know what I'm saying?
No. I was more a fan of NWA when it comes to Ice Cube. I ain't really tap into a lot of his solo music. Yeah. Not saying that it wasn't good or whatever, but I ain't really tap in with it like that. So, and then who else? Biggie. Man, Biggie was cold, but from my understanding, the story was about storytelling.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's what the whole argument was started
it came from actually
Street Champs.
Oh, they was talking
Tony
about
Yayo and DJ FE.
Okay, yeah, I see. They be slaughtering his name. That should be so funny. Every time he just be chilling, like he'll even say shit
so they was having a conversation and Tony Yayo was like, man, he kept saying, today's agenda. He was drunk as hell. So he said that shit about 16 times. Today's agenda. Oh,
yeah. See, I only seen the clip, so.
No, I watched that whole
thing. I ain't see the whole thing. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So he was just saying, like, as far as storytelling, you trying to say, and that Cube is better. And I'm like, shit, I'm going to have to get them and go with that, though. Like, Cube was a beast.
Hell
yeah.
Yeah. He was
for sure.
But as far as the music, I see with Tony Yayo, I never really listened to Q. A lot of his shit, his solo shit. You know what I'm saying? It was scattered. You know what I'm saying? I knew a couple songs. You know what I'm saying?
So when he broke it down to storytelling, that's why I said.
But the stories, I listened to big shit.
Oh, give me some.
He had
without the today's agenda. We all know that motherfucker, Tony Yayo.
Shit, he had Give Me the Loot. Give Me the Loot was a story.
What was the story about?
Robbing motherfuckers.
But I'm saying, like, he broke it down.
It was a story.
I don't know.
It's a story. You know what I'm saying? He broke it down. It was a story song. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna get into the story, but that was one of the. I know the story. It was about robbing motherfuckers. That was the whole. Give me the loot. You know what I'm saying?
You just took that from the title though. That's what
that's what
y'all gotta quit letting niggas overtalk y'all and think they know what the fuck he don't know.
The song, I know the whole fucking song. If we turn it on and play it, but I'm just saying. He had two different. So I wasn't trying to go all deep into the shit.
Yeah, you see how this shit happened? Because it wasn't just an open and shut. Sometimes
okay, I can get deep into the shit. Like,
asked you a simple fucking question.
Well, it was about robbing motherfuckers. That was the simple answer.
That ain't what I'm asking you for though.
So what you want to hear?
Because he said the storyteller. So
the story was about
not just robbing, nigga. Of course, we know that just by the name.
Okay.
Give me loot.
Okay,
smart enough.
So.
The fuck?
Because that's how I felt when you asked me that shit. Like, nigga,
give me the loot.
You don't get it?
That's nothing. But we talking about storytelling.
Yeah. So the story. So he had two basic. It was like what the fuck you call it? Two basic. What the fuck you call it? Identities. You know what I'm saying? So he was basically two different people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he was playing off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? The story was robbing motherfuckers though. You know what I'm saying?
So he was the rob on both ends.
Yeah. He was the robber, but it was two different voices. You know what I'm saying? He did two different voices of characters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, type shit. But nigga, on to the next story. Goddamn.
Hold on, though. So you ain't tell me what the fuck you think, nigga?
No. I was finna.
You said on to the next story.
No. I was finna tell you the next story that Biggie had. Songs. You know what I'm saying? I was going through the songs and shit. Somebody gotta die. You know what I'm saying?
What that story was about?
I got a story to tell.
Come on with that one.
Which one? What?
What I asked you first. Just because when you just went to, I got a story to tell. It was just like, you know.
That was another one.
Of course. Of course. I would hope
obvious,
so. The title said I have a story to tell. So,
but
what was that motherfucker about though? Not the story to tell the other.
Somebody gotta die.
Yeah, somebody gotta die. What was that story line?
What the fuck?
Besides somebody having to die, motherfucker.
Nigga, that was it. That go your answer, man. Why the fuck you keep asking me shit you know the answer?
Because we saying you try to give him credibility as far as telling the story.
But
you know
just listen to the song, you'll hear the story.
I don't fuck with them niggas like that. Nigga,
I'm just trying to.
Is Tupac on there? What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? No.
Oh, this man is crazy. It's Tupac on there. Was he featured?
Hey, but look,
I didn't hear it.
This would be a good time to tell them about the segment we finna do, man.
The segment we got coming.
And what we doing. And
so you call this a classic. Boom, so you call that a classic. We finna come with a segment and we gonna do our reviews of so-called classic albums. You know what I'm saying? With today's ear. Because, you know.
Definitely a today's ear.
Some of that shit
but from
didn't age well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we going all the way from whatever y'all started calling classics into 2005. You know what I'm saying? So sure. If you calling Sugar Hill Gang and all that shit classic,
go on comment. It might make the cut. I don't know if I can listen to a whole album of that shit though. Like them albums back in the day was like 27 songs. Every song 5 minutes and shit.
So okay, since we talking about that classic
listen,
album,
if they say it, I'll listen. But I'm just
what makes a classic album to you?
It depends, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. But to be honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck. What make a classic album? I gotta like the majority of the songs on that bitch. It ain't gotta be no theme to it. Or gotta be nothing. But if I like the majority of the songs, if it's 12 songs and I like 10 of them bitches, yeah. Right. But it gotta be high though. It can't be no. I don't give a fuck how many songs on there. If you got 6 songs that I don't like, and you can have 25 songs, and I like 20, it's not a classic. There's too much shit on there I do not like. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't got no criteria like the beats, lyrics, none of that shit.
Hell no, because that ain't what music is today.
You just gotta listen to it to make how it feel, how it sound.
Yeah, I'm definitely a vibe person when it comes to music. How shit make me sound? How shit make me sound? How shit make me feel? You feel
so, who got a classic album besides Pop?
Nip last shit was a classic.
Oh yeah, facts.
Victory Lap.
Victory Lap.
That was
definitely a classic.
Yeah, that was.
But before 2005, though. Remember we was going back then.
We saying back then, bro. I'm the worst with years, first and foremost. So, I don't even know what the fuck was back then, my nigga. You gotta give me some goddamn ABCs.
Before shit.
What the
from
fuck?
I guess
I'm not
we could say
good with years, nigga. I don't know what year.
That's why I'm from the name of personal era from T.I. era on back. You know what I'm saying? T.I. Jeezy on back. So T.I. Jeezy, that was 2007, 2005. That's when they was, you know what I'm saying?
But you saying on back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. That shit all together to me, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, nigga, they both had classic albums though.
Jeezy had one.
Jeezy had a classic fucking mixtape. That shit was crazy. That wasn't even no album. That was a Gangsta Grill.
You talking about which one? The Camp and the Snowman joint?
I believe that was it.
I was locked up when that shit came out. I ain't get the
but that bitch. But look, see, I don't know what year that was. I think that was like 2006. You know, that fucking Rick Ross. What was that shit? Hustling. That was a classic album, but I think that was 2006. Port of Miami. That was 2006. Because we was in, we went to...
so we might need to push it up a little bit,
nigga, because we went to Houston for the All-Star game weekend or whatever. Nigga, they had the Rick Ross posters everywhere. They play Every Day I'm Hustling. They screwed and chopped that shit up. And man, that shit was going crazy. I'm talking about he took over the whole fucking weekend that year. It was 2006.
Yeah. When that album came out, I wasn't really up on it. I just heard that song because everybody had the ringtone. Yeah, that shit was popping. So one of my guys and shit I was working with, we was chilling, getting high after work and shit. And he like, man, you need to check Ross out and shit. I checked it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Bro, you really could say 2010 down, bro.
2000. Yeah. 2000.
Yeah.
2000. Tweety Bird voice.
Yeah. Probably 2010 back. Even though I'm not
2010
good with,
on back.
Yeah, I'm not good with years though. I'm still don't know what albums came out around that time. Hell nah, bro. I'm terrible.
You just got to go off the artist.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like for me. or that album. If motherfucker say the album, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah.
For Ross, his classic album to me would be what was the joint after that one? Teflon Don. Teflon Don. I think that's the one with
nigga Ross.
With the one with Nas, Usual Suspects and all that shit.
Yeah, that was that shit.
I fuck with that one. Yeah. Jeezy first album was a classic to me.
What was that?
The Thug Motivation 101.
Yeah, Thug Motivation.
When he first dropped, that shit was classic.
And he was coming off, like I said, he was coming off that Gangsta Grills, my nigga. He couldn't do no wrong.
Yeah.
At that time, he couldn't do no wrong.
Who else had a classic that I feel like T.I. Urban Legend? I feel like that was a classic. T.I. Paper Trail. I got to listen to that again. I felt like that was a classic album, but I feel like it was a timepiece. You know what I'm saying?
Because it was Rihanna on that motherfucker.
Yeah, you know
Live your life.
Because I don't fuck with Clifford.
Well, that was back when I had, goddammit, sounds and shit in my car. Boy, I'm talking about. That's back in them pill days. I'm having that shit on repeat. Sounds high. Slamming all night. that beat was crazy.
Yeah,
but what you said, some slick shit before. He said, who? What'd you say?
My cousin, he don't fuck with Clifford. I know he gonna have something to say about that. Like, fuck that nigga.
You don't fuck with T.I.?
Nah.
I fuck with T.I. though.
Yeah, T.I.
Nah, that's the homie, man.
I've been liking T.I. shit since he came out though. I heard I'm Serious. Sure. I'm like, dude can rap and shit. When I first heard that shit way back when, I didn't hear that album. I didn't get up on the albums until Urban Legend. Like,
I did a lot of shit. Boy, I was out there in Atlanta, nigga. The Pool Palace days. They don't know. They're doing it on the west side, nigga. I thought that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
like,
you know, word was out there, so he was telling me some bits and pieces of what was going on down there.
That shit was crazy, bro. I went to the Pool Palace I was just down there like on some
was they
really
doing that
out of bounds. All that shit. On my mama, look.
Snap and roll.
Nah, this some real shit, nigga. We run into Shorty Low in there. This is before Shorty Low blew up, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
We ain't even know him before he dropped.
I didn't know who he was. It was like a couple years later. I'm like, damn, that's Buddy from the club. I was back, you know what I'm saying, where I was or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was some crazy shit, man. It was lovely, though. They had the boys. I ain't gonna even get into it. But yeah, they shut down the whole back of the club. That's when they wasn't real friendly with the smoking in the clubs and all that other shit. Like, they shut the whole back of the club down for us. Motherfucker had, that's when the cargo pants. When we smoking going crazy, them big ass Dove sacks that used to be in the little, like the pouches. That's how I tell you what year it was.
I hate a club that say you can't smoke. Back in the day when that shit was like, what? You can't smoke. Okay,
nigga, that. I'm gonna have to try my luck.
Man, for real, all the time. I'm always go risk it. Or I hate when I get up in a place and I smell some weed and I ain't bring it. But I lived through the era where you paid the security guards. You know what I'm saying? Like, after that, and then they started going too crunk. Y'all they start raising the prices.
No. Nigga, I paid the last security guard. Every security guard walked in. I'm not giving no $20 to y'all. Got me fucked up. I paid this nigga. This my man's for the night. Goddamn it, go talk to him. He said I could smoke.
Oh yeah, everybody walking up talking about, hey man, you gotta
pay. Man, I already paid. Get your go holler at Buddy. Yeah.
I paid the smoke.
Right, you ain't paid him. You gotta pay me. Yeah, why? Shit. Until Buddy get my paper back, I'm gonna keep smoking.
To split that motherfucker, divvy it up. Put that shit in the pot,
Nah, for real.
Yeah, we done got way off topic on the motherfucking classics and shit, but yeah, facts, man. We finna be doing the classics, man.
What is it called again?
So you call that a classic segment, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be separate from the podcast, you know. So